186. Yes, your lordship right. Yes, yes, yes.
Plus,
I'm sorry, no. Yes, absolutely right. Now what happened is, the government, despite this verdict, does not want to, check out the reserve. They have to check them out. They have to swallow better.
they created a supernumerary.
My lord. So what they did was, actually, you can't create a supernumerary post for an illegal appointment. You can create it, my lord, if there is some play in the joints, not when it is wholly struck down. The act was struck down. So what they did was, they created 154 supernumerary posts in order to show, my lord, that the reserve candidates are not nullified. So 154, my lord.
Nobody challenged that.
It's all challenge. Everything is.
This 154.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, that is understanding.
Why the numbers differ? That means in
Yes,
this
my lord.
you could only find one.
No, my lord, number is, see the absolute left, my lord. Out of 186, 32 reserved had more than the cutoff, so they were as good as open.
So they came.
My lord, my lord. So, my lord, 186 becomes actually 154. I have given, my lord, 154 promoted in reservation.
Right.
Now the irony is this: these reserved fellows, also are going on despite these verdicts.
Yes.
They are going on despite the verdicts, because they have been appointed by simple case.
So you are left with the lurch now.
Simple. And, my lord, simple. And I, my lord, now the irony,
I understand.
my lord, the icing on the cake. I have been sent, my lord, for training after appointment, my lord, as the inspector. But the High Court says,
told to be recalled. You're told that you will.
I have been recalled. And
That's
the High Court now says that you are, my lord, building blocks. First block 154, supernumerary knocks out 154. You are coming from.
You can't have such a.
Caveator,
No,
which
I am not added as respondent in this.
then you can't be a caveator.
He should apply for
You have to file a
Basically,
Who are you? What is your status? Are you supporting the petitioner?
no, I am opposing.
No.
Everybody a party was in
The reason,
What-
substantially,
Sorry, Mr. Deshpande.
You are not in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
party.
Because there are so many people espousing
You are
so many
not
causes,
party.
so they come.
We can't recognize you.
no, my lord would kindly
We
appreciate.
can't recognize you. We are not preparing for responding.
Straight away you cannot.
Since my submissions were considered on my behalf,
You are
All
not
right.
party,
Why
page
should
Tisha.
the-
page 44, I was considered.
Mr. Deshpande, we can't hear you.
For the present,
At this
you know
moment,
what to do. We can't advise you. We will not advise you. You know better what to do.
issue notice, anybody appearing for the respondent state, say that issue notice on the petitioner filing process fee. What do you want to do to 6 to 164? It'll take you the whole half a lifetime to serve them.
I can serve through counsel.
Who's bearing-
Additionally, my lord, I'll serve through counsel.
You concept through the state. Because
Only
they know where the-
21 petitioners were before the High Court.
Please.
Now they are
Some have
160.
come without the High Court, I've come for leave because there are so many people involved in my group.
That is why we are asking.
So
you.
I will
How
serve,
do you
my lord.
propose to serve such a large number of people?
I will serve, my lord. Your lordship may allow me to serve.
Lot of councillor here. Anybody here in 58 to 60? 58 to 60. Yes, so together 58 to 60. So first 58, they're different matters, but they're all direct. Take them up. 58 first. Anybody in 58? Directions?
Millards, I appear on behalf of the union.
58?
Millards, I'm sorry, we are seeking some more time to obtain instruction.
Why?
The learned
Your
counsel
case.
who had obtained instructions, unwell, we have not been able to.
You are the petitioner here.
Council is unwell.
Yes,
What's the last order? Let us see the last order. That counsel for the petitioner submits that which counsel is unwell?
Ms. Vimla Sinha is unwell.
That Mrs. Vimla Sinha, advocate who had appeared on the last date of hearing and sought time to obtain instructions, is indisposed, and he is unaware of the instructions received by her. He therefore seeks an adjournment at the request of the council listed in the category of directions on. Yes, give a date 58. Now next.
Item 59.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Lord 9, I appear on behalf of the petitioner.
Lord,
But may I just point out, Lord, what the issue is?
Lord 59 is a disposed of matter where there is this application move. Your Lordship said disposed it off, Lord, on 21st November 23. Your Lordship said interfered only in relation to one question, my Lord.
That's right.
And your Lordship said that the,
Oh, okay.
yes, and your Lordship said that the,
Yes.
no other petition shall be.
I appear for the commission.
Take it to its logical
Yes,
conclusion.
my Lord.
I appear for the commission.
Now-
Your ladyship may have the order
No,
passed.
no,
by-
then we clarified it.
Yes.
Was his case filed prior to that clarification or no?
That is, my lord, with greatest respect, that will come later, my lord. The issue which my lord directed us on.
No, because this is a different question.
Yes.
This is a different question. So
Not
directly
the
it may
same.
not cover,
Ujjvala,
but it may
Ujjvala.
cover by a subsequent
All
decision.
that is over, my Lord.
As
One,
per-
one, everyone.
No, that
All
was-
petitions have been disposed of by the High Court.
You know-
All the petitions.
All petitions.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Just a
I'm sorry.
Lord,
They are,
the
Now you
item
are-
51, 59, your ladyship may take separately because this will.
That is what we are
create-
saying.
All the
59,
59,
76.
What about 59.1 to 59.4?
Lord, 59,
They are not to be taken?
They are-
They are to be taken.
I'm sorry, 59.4
That's
is the
different.
petition in which, my lord, your lordship, my lord, it's a petition where your lordship need to hear.
No,
Because that's the
you
subject,
are in 59.
59.4 for the petitioner.
Fresh
My
SLP.
lords,
You are for?
fresh SLP 59.4. My lords, I am in
59.3.
59.3. It's a fresh SLP, my lord. My lords, where I have been non-suited because of that order. My MA prior to that order is still pending. My lords have been kind enough to issue notice on that, where the MA is yet to be decided. We have sought a clarification whether that, because what has happened, my lords, the issue with regard to the questions were already before the single judge. Honorable single judge has issued.
No, prior
Which
to.
question? One question or separate question?
Separate question, separate question.
That's why I was requesting your lordship may just take 59 first, MA 276, that
But
will.
the counsel for the petition is not here in
Thereafter,
59.
thereafter
The
will come to
council
that.
appearing in
And
that.
is not here before us.
Who's the
Counsel is not-
counsel?
Because that
You can't take
everything.
it behind the back of the
As I
council.
said, my Lord, that petition was disposed of. Your Lordship said
MA
only in respect of one
76,
particular.
though, Mr.
Lord, just allow me, my Lord,
Yes,
what the development which has taken.
yes,
After your Lordship's judgment, my Lord, the results were declared.
right,
We were declared successful. We were given appointments.
right.
All this is not disclosed to your Lordship, and your Lordship passed the second order. in
But I'm sorry, my learned friend, my lord,
Are
can't
you
start
very-
arguing the case.
Are you bearing in
We
59?
are only item 59. So
Can-
59, my lord, 59
Where is the
original.
council? But
Yes.
59, okay.
And my lord, it is at our behest that judgment was passed by your lordship, my lord. And my lord, my learned friend cannot start arguing his case on the pretext that he wants to explain what actually is the matters about.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm
What
sorry.
is
I want to
MA
bring your
for?
Lordship's notice.
What is your MA for? Let us understand.
Yes, yes.
yes,
My lord,
your ladyship may have this. They said at page MA 276, your ladyship may have relevant para at page 3 of that MA. Page 3 of that MA. Page 4. They said that I was misquoting this order before the High Court to say that all the matter has been, this order will apply to all the pending matter, which related to different question. Whereas this was
Then there was a
incorrect.
clarification given by us.
Yes, my lords. Thereafter, I have given an affidavit. That is incorrect statement in para 4. I have given an affidavit to that effect. But be that as it may, I am not getting into that. Now I have given affidavit when your lordship passed an order that irrespective of this Ujjvala question, all the matters in the High Court, let that be decided and you hold this
Which
result.
had already been instituted prior to that.
yes, yes.
Prior to that,
No permission to file any fresh.
I have given an affidavit to say
That all such matters.
all matters, your ladyship may have this affidavit.
Means
So that's what.
No. And after disposal of those matters, from there, no SLPs have been filed.
They are.
They are before us.
Yeah, now.
Lastly, I wanted to bring.
But my Lord, because there was no stay in the
That
meantime,
affidavit, your lord,
in the meantime, they declared the result in December.
that was.
I'm
And we
sorry,
were
that-
given appointments.
all right.
All that can be understood. On the one hand, you all have been given appointment letters as the exercise has been taken to its logical conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah, we are aware of that.
Yes.
But today, my Lord, but today we have.
4th of April. Is that affidavit sworn by, just trying to double check.
Mr. Saxena,
One Mr. Saxena.
and I have
Yes,
given
Mr.
entire
Saxena.
chart at page 2.
Secretary UP subordinate.
Yes.
Right.
Page 2, and 3 entire chart, all the pending matters and
Let brothers
This is in
read.
item
This is
number
in item
up to
59.
76, 59.
59.
Up to 59.
Your what?
additional affidavit
Replied
file dated in terms of order dated
13/2.
24 in terms of order dated, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Come to
April,
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
saying that all the matters.
Yes.
So my lords, I
Now-
Now, what do you have to say?
Your ladyship may see the chart at page 2 and 3.
Yes, 2 and 3.
All the matters, these are 15 matters, writ petition and the appeal against single judge's order. All the matters have been disposed of. In the remarks column, I have given the dates and I have also attached all the orders of disposal.
First of on 1st of March or around whatever, 1st April,
Yes,
depending.
Yes, so
Okay,
all,
then,
today all the matters are disposed. So the grievance that they took in 276, MA 276, which is item 59, that is over. So at least this matter can be closed. Now, out of one of these matters, somebody has filed SLP.
we'll
That
deal with
can be
that
taken up
separately.
separately. That's what I am
We are
saying.
now on the MA.
This matter can be disposed.
Those who are the applicants in MA, their petition was in this list at item number?
In this, they say,
At
this
this list at item number?
is a 429, except the
429 is item 8.
item 8. That is
This
their,
is the one which relates to the applicants in this MA.
yes, my lord. This is what they have said in their
276 of 24.
para 4.
You are the applicants who were in the petitioners in special appeal 429 of 20.
Not all of them, but below.
Some of you or whoever. That's over. That was disposed of by the High Court on 1st of March 24.
Sorry.
Yes.
It was disposed of on 1st of March 24. MA doesn't survive.
Yes, MA, because that
We
order
close
is
that.
worked out.
Yes.
At least we close one.
Yes.
Down. MA number.
Thereafter now.
Permit us. MA
My
number
lords, I just want to
7.
make.
Permit us.
First, let this be over.
MA number 276 of 2024. Say that learned counsel for the respond number.
2 and 3, my lord, commission.
Number 2 and 3. Stroke UPS triple SB triple SC. State seeks to place reliance on an affidavit filed by the
Mr. Avnish Saxena,
Secretary UP triple SC
on 4th of
or dated 4th of April 2024, stating setting out the list of the petitions / special appeals that were pending before the High Court and the dates of their disposal. He submits that the applicant in MA 276 of 2024 was the appellant in special appeal bracket D 249 of 2023 that has been disposed of by the division bench
division bench.
of the High Court on 1st of March 2024. Stop para. In view of the above, the present MA is disposed of. Right, now coming to, which one do you want us to come to?
15.1, kindly take 15.1.
9.1.
59.
Arguments of the others.
One more request, my lord, in that. So in view of that disposal, the compliance of the order passed by this honorable court is recorded, your ladyship may do. Order was,
Say MA is disposed of in view of compliances of the order made by this court on date of order.
First of.
Date of order,
the 19th of February 2024.
19th of February 2024. Now come to MA 566 of 24, please.
That
59.
have not been served, so I don't know what.
Who's appearing in 59.1?
Appealing for 59.1.
Give a copy of the application, till then we won't take it up. How is it that it was filed without a copy? You
My lords, I have been.
couldn't have filed it without a copy. You couldn't have filed it without a copy,
Madam,
59.1.
I have come later on after the filing of the.
Give a copy.
I will, my lord, I will send the copy of whoever, my lord,
Number
let
2
me.
and 3 states that he has not received a copy of the application. Mention MA 566, same should be furnished within 1 week.
My lord, that they are, as I have understood, they are probably those who are successful applicants. So
No, my lord, we are the unsuccessful. We are the ones
You
successful.
want a copy of the application or you don't? You can argue it, we are okay with it. It's a copy of the application, same be furnished within 1 week. List thereafter. This takes care of 59.1.
To state all.
Copy to state also, absolutely. 59.2,
So the remaining 4 relate to different answers or they are overlapping on?
Different.
All different.
They are different.
come to MA 1107, 11207. Nobody?
My lord, 59.2.
59.2.
11207.
Applicant.
Pardon me, lord? We are the applicants.
You are the applicant.
We are the
Tell us, please tell us.
Our grievance is this, my lord, that after your lordships passed the first judgment, my lord, disposing of the petition here, saying that only in respect of one question interference was there, the lordship said that the matter shall be taken to its logical conclusion. Thereafter, my lord, the results are declared at the end of December 23. We are issued appointment letters. We are actually recruited. We have left other jobs and we have taken up this employment. Thereafter, my lord, your lordship passed that clarification order saying that all other petitions should also be disposed of. Now, as pointed out by my friend, they have all been disposed of. The disposal of those petitions makes no difference to the result. And my lord, we are now left in the lurch. Our grievance is, my lord, we are today after appointment and after having left our other jobs, my lord, we are today left in the lurch. So,
No. Then he said compliance. Compliance where it is taking to its logical conclusion. Who's for state of UP? Who's for the state of UP?
I am for the state, my lord, it is for the committee.
When you issued appointment letter, why is not being acted
Lord,
upon?
this
Then it
appointment
stays.
letter was issued prior to the lordship order, my lord, in 4 districts only, not to the all.
no, your
Thereafter,
lordship,
we have stopped, my lord. The
he is
moment
talking
it got
about
to
your
the-
lordship.
Why? If as of now there is no stay operating, if our order was to be taken to its logical conclusion, why are you holding your hand? Why are you just, you guys are
There
waiting?
is a stay granted by your lordships. There is a stay granted by your lordships. Your lord, miscellaneous application number.
That is subsequent.
Case order, that order is still.
Item 59.
No, but as of now there is a stay, then probably.
No, between state, nothing.
Your
has
lordships,
happened.
your
Prior
lordship,
to yours.
your lordship's stay came only in February, whereas we had been appointed before that, my lord, after the declaration of result in December. And your lordships were not informed.
Stay
in
was a
February
blanket
that-
stay or it was a prospective in nature?
Let's
What
see
was
the order passed.
Lord,
by
page
our-
22 of our application.
Which is the IM? Is it MA 11207? Why don't I find it?
My lord, this is diary number.
It is
9.2.
642. I think the IN number may be 61642. Vijay Kumar Yadav.
Main.
Vinay Kumar Yadav.
Your lordship may kindly have this application, my lord. The operative part is page 24, para 10 of that order.
13th
13th February order.
Just a moment, just trying to find it. Application for direction.
No, but.
It's important. This is next one.
Give me the hard copy, please.
They have been between 19.
Yeah, and we may use it. 61642. 61642.
Yes, please,
Yes.
my lord.
Yours, Mr. Sanghi.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
61642.
Yes, yes.
Okay, 61642. Yes, now what do you see here?
Your lordship may kindly come to page 22. That is the order of 13th February 24.
Yes,
That was passed in miscellaneous application 276, which your
Right.
lordships have now disposed of.
Hmm.
Your lordship may kindly see para 10. At that time, your lordship was not informed that in terms of the earlier judgment, my lord, the letters of appointment have been issued. And your lordship said, in the meantime, no further action shall be taken by the respondent upon declaring the results to the post of lekhpal on 31st December 23.
but that meant whatever had happened had happened.
Exactly, my lord. So we had been given appointment.
No, my lord, I'm sorry,
And
they are not actually appointed.
Don't interject.
And after this, my lord, even those petitions have since been disposed of by the High Court.
Lords passed an order on 19th of
Your lordship may have 19,
page 32.
page 32 of the same
32,
application.
Yes. And then my lords passed
1
an
minute,
order.
32. We are going one by one, please. We are going one by one.
And it's the same.
So what have we done on that date?
Yes, my lords gave a direction at page 34, directing the High Court that all those matters should be disposed of.
So that's a different matter.
No,
Your
that's
concern-
disposed of. Everything is today over.
Yes, so what your concern is
So-
that you're having been given a job, a letter of appointment and working, could not.
No, my lord, they are
Yes,
not
yes.
working. They are
No,
not
we
working.
got it.
Not
We were
incorrect.
working.
We are not seeing this side at all. And we will appreciate it if we are not addressed time and again. Please don't interject, not fair to
I'm
us.
sorry.
No, but
Mr. Sanghi, explain.
Yes, my lord. Your
come to
lordship
para
may
10.
have our
No,
application.
come to para 10 of
No
our.
further action shall be taken by the respondents upon declaring the results to the post of lekhpal on
No
31st.
further action.
When were you?
We were appointed, yes, my lord.
When were you appointed?
January, my lord.
January.
So there you are.
No. So you are appointed in January.
Yes.
But after that, joining is also a subsequent
We had
act.
done-
We had
That-
given
Subsequent to that,
Who's
No,
subsequent
we
to
had
that?
already joined. In
upon
fact, my lord,
declaring, no,
If
no,
we-
Mr. Sanghi,
No, if you joined,
please,
then
if
what
you had joined after 31st, we said no further action shall be taken by the respondents on declaring the results. Right? So that which meant that
Whatever happened post 31st
Yes.
December came back to be in a limbo.
that's all.
Lord, your lordships were not informed that in the meantime, appointments.
The reason may be different, but this is the import of
The
the order.
order
UP
is
will
clear.
hear you.
Order is clear.
Order, so on that order, we cannot hold the state of UP to be
At default.
going against
At fault.
Yes.
We
yes.
can't say they're at fault because
we are
the
not
order
saying
itself,
that
the order itself
It's
says,
not our case that they are at fault.
They were
It is
bona fide
completely different.
in interpreting the order.
they said we can't take any action after the date of whatever could be done.
Is that the
31st
kind of
December.
state of UP?
So my lords, then the proposition that I put is this. By the order of 19 February, my lords directed High Court to dispose of all matters in 4 weeks. Today, all matters have been disposed of, as my learned friend pointed out just now. In the interregnum, because of that letter of appointment that we got, we were working in Northeastern Railway, Northwestern Railway.
Wherever.
We resigned from all those positions and we reported to duties. Today, the position is we have resigned from there, and here my lord's orders are being taken that we cannot be taken forward in this. Many of us reported, thereafter we were not allowed to report because my lord's orders had intervened. These are submitting in view of the fact that high courts have today disposed of the matters. The disposal of the matter does not make a difference to our appointments at all, because what the commission did was that for those questions which were ambiguous or on which they could be, they awarded uniformly 1 mark to everyone. Now, 1 mark to everyone, if it gets to be awarded or let us say it's not awarded, the result stays the same. Order of merit, my lord's order of merit.
There is where the twist is. In your case, we felt that this particular answer is right, other is wrong. Doesn't mean one across. The moment it is there, then we'll be upgrading. Some will get
There'll be
1
some
plus,
up and
somebody
down.
will get,
There'll be some up
and
and
then
down.
the list will change.
Are you saying after the order of the court also there was no down for
There
you?
is no downward trend. That's what I have been instructed to say very categorically. That if we are still.
What does the state have to say?
No, the board
Board
prepared the list.
will have to say.
Yes.
What does the board have to say? Will the
Suppose
board
the,
have to respond?
As far as there
No,
is one-
suppose the exercise we directed in this case, 59. If that exercise is taken where one answer is supposed to be correct, the rest is wrong, will the result change or will it be the
If
same?
it will change, how does it, what,
it will have an impact,
how will it
but the
impact
problem
them? How will it impact them?
This exercise has been done following the practice which has been followed, and the question is, which for the perusal.
No, that will go individually, but
Yes.
what
This
do you
will
want?
this will create an impact.
Obviously,
You not-
that is what was coming
you
to
not
our mind.
decide.
We'll have
The
to-
You
problem
have
is
to
the-
issue notice, you'll have to.
No, that doesn't deserve notice according to my.
No, has notice been issued?
But we'll have
so
to hear
far.
them individually.
But
We'll have
we
to hear
have to
them
see
individually.
what the impact is on them of the order passed by the court.
Problem is these are 7,800 appointments taken place after rigorous exercise, and
It's
one
okay.
question, and one question is, because some.
How
little bit of
does
time-
that extra marks of that was directed to be awarded or the mark that was not to be awarded impact the result of these applicants is all we want to know.
But this will have some impact.
This will have an impact.
Tell us.
But.
No.
with respect-
If I've understood correctly, if we have understood correctly, if we hold about not giving an across the board benefit or holding them to be against them, then individual answers, suppose somebody has A, B, C, D, if we say only D is correct, then somebody would get 1 plus, others would get
Minus.
minus. So this will have a ripple effect on the entire.
How does it impact them is all we are asking.
That's-
Those, how many are you? Mr. Sanghi, Mr. Arora, how many are you?
My lords, it's.
How many are you?
We are in all, how many of us are there in all?
Some thousands. A few thousand.
How many are you?
There's 7,800 who were
You are 7,800.
These, my lords,
No,
here
we are
before my lords are.
How many are you?
We are 8 crore.
8.
Yes.
And you, Ms.
My
Arora?
lords,
Both
together.
of you.
No. And madam, don't forget that it was a common list. Some of you may also have answered
Fallen
that
out,
question.
fallen out.
Now, if as a fallout, if in that you,
You could be
then
impacted.
you also stand to gain or lose.
What-
So,
Can I try and answer?
no, so the best part is assist us to show that no, it doesn't deserve.
Exactly,
interference.
that's what I want.
Let us hear it one by one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everybody is going to have an impact.
My lords, that's
But
exactly what I wanted
Rhoda,
to answer.
we need time for this. It is
My lords,
not a-
can I just put 2 lines and I pass them if I not still feedback?
Yes.
I say this, that one question that I'm dealing with, that 1 mark thing. Ordinarily, people would have got either no marks or 1 mark for that particular question. Today, we may have got 1 mark or we may have got no marks. Let me leave that aside. But today, the position that's taken by the commission is every single candidate who appeared in that particular exam will get 1 mark. So even if I was higher by 1 mark, I will still get that 1 mark. Person who did not get a 1 mark will also get a 1 mark. So effectively in the result, my lords, there will be kind of no position because that 1 mark is neutralized for
You
everyone.
are right.
So then only
You are right. If we hold that 1 mark across is correct, but that is not the formula we applied in Ujjwala. We said only 1 is correct, others will not get. So that if that formula is applied, then we cannot take. The only thing is we have to be satisfied.
It's in Ujjwala. This is not the case for Ujjwala. This is for the other petitions.
You are right.
The question.
But we have to have the same standard parameter or barometer to measure that. Whether that is what a principle we have applied in Ujjwala.
We'll apply, we'll have to apply
You
for
may
it.
be right that it may not be the test applied. After applying also we will say no. Across the board, 1 has to begin or 1 has not to begin.
So, my lords, to that
But
extent,
then for that we have to apply a
What
mind
is your
individual.
question? Then we'll have to see what is the question.
SLP, this is
It's better that we start hearing them in the.
Mr. Arora, therefore it's not going to be so simple. We will have to go into
There
the
has to be some
question.
contest. We'll have
Because
to
it's
hear it.
not Ujjwala and Ujjavala. In this case, it's some other question.
Some other
Yes.
Some other question, my lord, and the parameter with greatest respect is going to be different. There I admit it, when my lord.
Parameter of our will not be different. The parameter for you to submit will be different. No, no.
Yardstick will be the same. Yardstick will have to be the same.
Yes. Yardstick has to be the same.
Parameter-
Your argument you may say that it may
Yardstick,
not.
what is
Yardstick
this
has to-
question we'll have to go into.
Yes,
Lord, may I say, if the question is defective,
Yeah.
then this
We don't
You
formula.
are right. Mr. You are right, but for that we have to
What
hear
we
that.
have to-
Yes,
we
Whether
have
that
to-
question is defective.
Whether it
You are
is
very correct.
effective or not.
We may also end up upholding the High Court.
Yes.
They are not on that, but then it requires some
We
consideration.
need to see whether if the flawed question, how can it be wrongly impacted? That's your stand.
That's the-
You can't be blamed. It's a flawed question. We gave an answer whichever way. The other side stand appears to be no, it was not flawed. The question had a
They
clear
had a
answer.
specific
Had a
answer.
clear answer.
That only one
And
answer
that
was
answer
correct.
had,
That is the
yes. So that is all we need to examine
Yes.
as
That
we
is
understand.
why That was followed from the court. The parameters would
here
be
the
same.
commission said that the question is flawed. And there is a
You are
possibility
right.
of
For
having
us to,
more
for
right
us to
answer.
re-verify that, you may be correct and then maybe also, but then we have to
What
apply
is
a
the
mind
yardstick
individual.
we apply for that
Your
question?
Lordship.
This is all we need to examine.
And also, may I make one request if
Yes.
the laws are taken
Tell
back
us.
to you? Given the fact that we have resigned as of.
We'll also keep that in mind, but that's still
We
the
are
first.
today out of
Mr.
law
Oda,
and
we understand, but first question would be, what is the yardstick we'll apply? All that follows later. What is the
Just
hardship?
one consideration.
Whether that hardship should be enough for us to keep our eyes shut to the flawed answer, to a flawed question. That's the next step. But, and what would be the impact on you, whether you should be blamed because of their error on a flawed question? We'll look at it.
No, and,
Not just
and
one-
Madam Oda, one thing more. Now, we should not be seen to be so incompetent not to restore the original position. So we'll ensure that no harm accrues to you.
Let us see how
Let us-
best we can, what can we
Let
do?
we can give
Without
that assurance to
impacting,
you.
without impacting.
How we mold it, have some confidence on us.
That's fine. The only.
We will ensure that even if there's a fallout here, you ultimately.
Because your
Because your was bona fide in your.
Bow down, my lords, that's very kind. I'll just say that what is.
Have that confidence. Now we have to really show what the courts are about and what substantial
Not
justice is
iniquity.
about.
My lords, in equity, people are going to be married,
No, no,
the
we
jobs went, the
understand.
marriage is also
No, very
gone.
correct.
Lord, may I say,
Look at it.
just one sir.
Yes, Mr.
These appointments have come across only in 4 districts. They have vacancies which are left in this process as well as future vacancies. And we're not equities in our favor.
We'll
We
see
resigned
that.
from other jobs and we
We'll
came here.
see that. We'll see
That
that.
is what you said.
We'll see that.
Don't worry, we assure you that your cause will
See
not be
that it
defeated.
just,
If-
harm
if-
doesn't come if you are not to be faulted, that you're not visited with the
Exactly.
harm. But in what manner? First we
We-
need
we-
to ask them.
Yes.
Take down MA11, we'll need to go on merits.
The Lordship may have it early.
MA 111207.
All other matters also.
Which others? MA
There are only 4 here.
Substantive petitions. 59.3 and 4.
and 59.3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4.
So,
Three and four is
sorry,
3, 4 are
3 and 4 and 3 and 4. You will issue notice in 3 and 4 and the MA. You've got copies?
No.
SLPs I have got copies.
Give copy of the MA.
Make sure that you use
Give
it.
copy. Say that issue notice copies of the SLP, wherever it's SLP, copy of the MA, where it's MA, be furnished within 2 days. Reply be filed within 10 days. Rejoinder 1 week.
We should also be served.
1 week rejoinder.
Yes.
You will be served meaning in 59.2.
Yes, the new fresh matters, my lord.
Give a copy.
We will give a copy to everybody.
Give a copy
Without
so that they don't have a grievance.
Sir,
Yes, give a copy and say that reply 10 days, rejoinder 1 week, list on. That's the earliest we can do. We
Great.
can't do more than that.
Great.
Reopening itself.
And MA 276 is disposed of.
Yes, that's all. That's all.
59 disposed of.
That's all.
Great.
Okay, there's another. MA,
that interim order may continue.
what is the
It
interim?
should not be
That
at the
interim
point.
order.
That is there. 60, there is an act.
Because 59 is disposed of. The interim order was in item 59. 59 was disposed of. So the interim order.
Oh,
Okay, pass an order in 59.2 and 3. Councils will wait, please. That in the meantime, no further action shall be taken by the respondents. Same thing.
in terms of the order.
Yes.
Upon declaring.
I have done, I have given list, it is upon the estate.
In
now.
the meantime, the state government shall not take any action on declaration of the result to the post of lekhpal on 31st December 2023. That should cover.
In terms of-
Will not give up.
Yes, this MA 60.
Grateful, my lord.
Yeah,
Office report. In item this, say that the office has submitted a report dated 26th of April 2024 in compliance of the pursuant to the order passed on 22nd of March 2024, stating inter alia that a certified copy stating inter alia that the registrar has telephonically confirmed that the office of the Principal Judge, Family Court, Belapur, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, has shifted, and the records are sent to the Court of the Civil Judge Junior Division, Adlat, Jangipur, District Murshidabad, West Bengal. Right? Is that where it is to go? No, I don't think so. Yes, maybe sent to so and so. Right. The said information has also been communicated to the Principal Judge, Family Court, Belapur, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, for transmitting the records to the aforesaid court.